Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some more political excess. This time, let's look at North Carolina's redistricting. North Carolina is gaining a seat this cycle, going from 13 to 14 seats. There are currently 8 Republicans and 5 Democrats. There are a few incumbents retiring. And the process for redistricting was controlled by the state legislature, which was controlled by Republicans. The governor, Roy Cooper, the Democrat, does not have the authority to veto the maps. The maps were challenged in the courts. There was a ton of litigation, a lot of dispute. It was a real mess. And I guess as of now, the state Supreme Court has ruled narrowly to adopt a different map with these changes. And obviously the Republicans are not happy about that. It does take away the map that they had, which was definitely a Republican-leaning map for sure. We're looking at 8 Republican-leaning districts and 6 Democratic-leaning districts. There are 3 districts that are within single digits. And let's first see how fair this map is in terms of the recent statewide popular vote for the House. In the last 2 cycles, Republicans averaged about 50% of the vote, and Democrats just over 49%. So it is a pretty even state with a very slight Republican tilt in recent cycles. So back up to the map. There are definitely geographic changes from the previous map, and in fact the previous map actually was court-ordered to be redrawn for the 2020 election. So there were already recent changes that gave Democrats a couple more seats. And now we're looking at this new map here. There's not a lot of territory for either party to expand. The first district here, G.K. Butterfield, is retiring. You'd think in a Republican-leaning year, they should be able to pick that up. It's not too far out of reach for the partisan lean. But that one, even so, I still think would be a bit of a stretch, but this is their chance to do it. The 13th district here, that is an open seat with an R+3. That should be a pickup for the Republicans there. And then the 14th district here, that is also an open seat, but that should be a Democratic hold there. The rest of the districts are Democratic or Republican enough to where they should not be in play most years. I know the Kathy Manning seat here is a D+9. I'd say that's out of reach, but there is a slight chance it could be in play. Now, the geographic changes, a lot of the cities and the deep blue vote has been split seemingly right down the middle in areas such as Charlotte, Raleigh-Durham, and the Winston-Salem area. I don't care for that. My guess as to why it happened would be if they were all packed into one district, the Democrats would be down 1 to 2 more seats. I still think splitting up a city in a major area like that is not really the way to go. Of course, some of these areas have enough people where they do need 2 districts, but still, I would think you'd want the district to be central to that city and population center. But anyway, this is a tough map to review. There's a lot of litigation. Geographic-wise, I don't really care for it. In terms of the partisan reflection, it is a fairly even map, so in that regard, it is fair enough. So this year, it would seem like it's going to be an 8-6 split in favor of the Republicans. If they're having a really good night, it could go 9-5. If it is a historic, complete landslide, they could pull out a 10-4. But the most reasonable outcome as of now is about an 8-6 split. I know Republicans wanted this map in their favor. They did not get it. Could change in the future, but as of now, that's a look at North Carolina. Tough map. Let me know what you think of it. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy this content. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video.